up guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully this is the video where the S13 gets its final tune. Right now we're about to throw the injectors back in because I had them at pool drive today and got them flow tested just as a precautionary. You probably remember me saying that in the last video. Let's just crack on with this first thing and then we'll probably load it onto the trailer, drop it off at Peckys first thing tomorrow morning, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so I'm kind of particularly nervous because usually when we get to this point, we go home very disappointed. So, fingers crossed this is one of those days. We can actually drag this thing home with good news. And we can actually So that's us wrapped up at Peckys. Finally, we had a good result and we are on the way home with a car that is tuned and finished. So that means that we can go drifting tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned. There's definitely a video incoming for that. The first couple of runs that we did, we were still just trying to clean up the fuel map. There was a fair few inconsistencies through the fuel map, especially around the 6,500 RPM mark. That was probably where we found the most inconsistencies. We didn't even touch the timing, still haven't touched the timing. We ran 269, I believe. That was like the second last run. Still no timing, and basically we were running was no point touching the timing at that point because all that meant was we were going to be running out of fuel quicker. So I didn't come in today with the expectations of making 300 kilowatt or even 350 horsepower. There was the option to pull a bit more out of the car, so there is still a bit more potential in there, and that would have required winding the fuel pressure up. I didn't want to do that because we would then start to run to the maximum limits of our fuel pumps, both the lift pump and the surge tank pump. Not so much the lift pump because it's a 044, but the surge tank pump's only a Walbro 255. So I didn't really want to push the limits of the surge tank pump purely because there was no tolerance for degradation and wear of the pump. And that kind of goes for everything on a drift car or any sort of car. Once you start to run everything at maximum, it lowers the lifespan of whatever it is. Fuel pumps, injectors, everything. Yeah, so I made the call to just leave it at 285 horsepower. I was pretty happy with that. Guess we'll go home, got to do a super cheap auto run on the way home and get a few things in preparation for tomorrow. And yeah, we'll get it sorted.